We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming, here it is. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Alex
lays off 1-0. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 1 for 3. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you see this runner comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets. He has a tough time finding this.
Hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Ball, that's out.
Runs outside, ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
There, and it's a 2-ball count. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball wait. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the center fielder, Starling
Moreland has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The wind up and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Moncada, a former Chicago White Sox. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
and that'll bring up Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open. 2 away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And right into the shift. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone, and it got fouled off.
He's got it. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Now, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for Boston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
Ball, that's inside.
1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Ball, that's outside.
3-0 now. 3-1.
Count is 3-1. Yeah.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count.
We got
now.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
First
The
pitch
third baseman,
on its way.
Raphael Devers.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Devers is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Devers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul. And back out of play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 1-1 count now to Vasquez. From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Anthony
Santander, the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. There's 1. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. Riding in, Adley Rutschman.
catcher.
Swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. All set for the start of the inning. That'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Chad De La Guerra. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bradley Jr.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting. Left
First
fielder.
offering on its way.
Andrew Benintendi.
High and deep to right center. Marte going back. At the track, on the warning track, he makes Austin Hayes the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Orioles, the left fielder.
Check swing, but held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey!
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped him up. Moreland has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Ramon
the second baseman,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo is there, 2 down. Striding into the box, Keone Cavaco. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. 1-0 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
To the fastball that's in there for strike 1. Marte has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems and he dives to make a spectacular catch. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfield, Alex Verdugo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses there, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Now the pitch. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up into the flag court and gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So here's Yoan Moncada. Hit it hard, but
Leading
lined
off
out in his
for the
first
Orioles.
at-bat.
Yeah, pretty
third
unlucky
baseman.
right there, Matty.
Yoan.
Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And
He's
he'll step
out.
on first himself for the out. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Matt
first
Olson. He
baseman.
got on top of one and was
Matt.
a ground out victim last time.
Olson.
First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great
Up next
effort.
for the Orioles, the right
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Trey
Trey
Mancini. Base hit in his first trip.
Mancini.
Pitch on the way. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. See you later.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Anthony
Up next for the
Santander.
Orioles, the designated
Pull
hitter,
it back up the middle.
Anthony.
And that finds
Santander.
the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman,
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland.
Moreland.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base
Now
is
batting,
empty here with
catcher,
1 away. From the
Christian
on-deck circle into the
Vasquez.
batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now. Chad De La Guerra flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Nope.
3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning
Now
here.
batting,
They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Jackie Bradley.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As it's grounded sharply to first, Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Adley Rutschman.
Leading off
past
for
the
the
halfway
Orioles,
point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bradley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. In now for the O's,
number 23.
Austin Hayes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Hayes is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
There you go.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Verdugo waits on it, 2 gone. Stepping in, Uribe.
The second baseman.
1 thus far.
Ramon Uribe.
Ball 1.
No swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side. Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention,
Giovanni Gallegos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The bat.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. To second for 1.
Out.
Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retired. Now in the box, Keani Cavaco.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Started to go around there. He holds up ball
Count 1-0.
Cavaco.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Outside.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Hit hard down the left field line.
No, that's foul.
But this is going to get fouled. chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in now, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Native Valdi, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Mancini is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone!
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Down the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
To the plate now Anthony Santander.
The designated hitter.
Bullet back up the middle. Bradley is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rutschman.
Liner toward right center. Bradley there to put it away. And 7th inning ready to roll. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2 balls.
The count now at 2-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man
now
retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way.
The count's 1-1.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off
of it. Inside, he misses ball 4. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder.
Good downward action there. It's 0-1.
Hey.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Uribe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In there, 1 and 2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in,
number 9.
Keani Cavaco.
Shortstop.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Starling Marte would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that will conclude matters. Digging in once again, Chad De La Guerra. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chad De La Guerra.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that's
Too high,
upstairs.
1-0. Runs outside,
that ball
so
went
it goes
out.
to 2-0 now. Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a
2
called
balls, 1
strike.
strike.
2-1 now.
Aye.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on. Missed for the first down. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I got the count.
Swing
0-2.
and miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cavaco put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
Coming
off
forward, the
for
veteran
the Orioles,
outfielder, Starling
the
Marte.
center fielder,
First
Starling
delivery to him on the way.
Marte.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1
A
strike.
ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
De La Guerra stay with it as he
Now
backs
batting,
up and puts it away.
baseman,
1 gone.
Yoan.
In now, Yoan Moncada could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. That'll bring up
Now
the power hitter, Matt Olson. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
There you
Check
go.
swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And
Leading
next
off
to
for
bat
the
will
Red
be the
Sox,
outfielder,
the
Alex
right
Verdugo.
fielder, number 99. Alex.
No balls and a
Verdugo.
strike to count. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
your attention, please.
Michael Lorenzen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 21, Michael
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Lorenzen.
Here's a late swing and a miss.
No ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Lorenzen, pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think
Ball,
if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
And now pitch on the way. Xander Bogart.
0-1's the count.
With 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and
throw on to first, and the Orioles continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Baltimore rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Giovanni Gallegos wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Michael Lorenzen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at
Our
MLB
final line
The
score
Show.
tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Urso. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off tonight
lights.
for Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too
Counts
much dip on the
First
sinker.
pitch,
Laid off for a ball.
7-0-7.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Nope, that's foul.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 3.
Verdugo.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra
J.D. Martinez.
Pitch on the way. J.D. Martinez.
0-1.
Now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Down 0-2.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Orioles, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Marte.
Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. One away. So here's Yohan Moncada.
The third
Ready
baseman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Down the first base line.
One and one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Trey.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 56 home runs and 126 RBIs. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High chopper to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
The designated hitter.
First chance for him in this one. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. From the belt, the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Stankiewicz has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Xander
Bogaerts. The first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Ball, that's
fastball,
out.
pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Rafael Devers.
The third
He'll
baseman.
get to take his first cuts here.
Devers.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 5th. The first
So
baseman,
now to the
10.
plate, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Stepping in now, Chad Gallagher. Hard liner towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The center fielder.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
That's good.
First offering on its way. Christian Vasquez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 with runners in scoring position this season. Vasquez is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman
leading off
to lead off
for
the
the
whole
Orioles,
half of the second.
The catcher, Adley.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Rutschman.
Inside, ball one.
Fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And he struck him out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Foul ball.
Late decision to swing that time.
0-2 is the count.
Result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That's a ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in,
batting it.
Urso.
The second baseman.
His first opportunity in this one. This one runs up high. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
and that
that's
misses.
a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt,
no
and
strike.
it's 2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now a swing and a soft liner. But this is a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
No, that's foul.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And the pitch. Alex Verdugo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Runner! And there goes Pilar. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will get there to make the running play. And ready now for Baltimore, Kiani Cavaco.
Leading off.
He enters this one with an absurdly high batting average.
That's
Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? De Lugera backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's the second out. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third baseman. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fastball.
That's inside.
Looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today.
Now batting,
he's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Olson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Ball, that's outside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. On the line, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 60, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High, it's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
A sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Adley.
In now, Adley Rutschman. He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Santander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Popped him up. Vasquez has got it and decided. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers.
Leading off with the Red
They'll
Sox.
need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
one away
number
here
10.
with the bases empty.
Dominic
And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Aye.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
High pop up. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Chad De La Guerra. He reached on a single in his first try.
De La Guerra.
Now here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Austin Hayes. He's
leading
0
off
for 1 after grounding
Orioles,
out in his only trip to
the
the
left
plate
fielder,
so far.
Austin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate,
Ramon
Urso. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in to try it again, Keone Cavaco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Keone Cavaco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1 is taken for
I got
ball
2-1
2.
to count.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Now batting.
Pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
Starling.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's
0-1's
cut
the
on
count.
and missed 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hayes rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Christian Vasquez.
Yep, that ball went out.
With 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
Ball
He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 99. Alex.
Into the box,
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
No, that's
Takes
low.
a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it'll look like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Ball
Good
2.
slider there, but laid off and called the
Count
ball
is 2
low.
and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. 1 there.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the pitch.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be a deciding factor in a game.
Your attention, please.
The call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Adley Rutschman.
First offering on its way.
Did he go?
Now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
The left fielder, number 23.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. Will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
That's a ball.
To shave the corner with that pitch, but it's
1-1.
1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher,
try
to stand those hitters up.
3-1 to him now. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
The second baseman.
Stepping in,
Ramon
Urso. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop,
Keani Cavaco.
Nope.
The first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit down the third baseline.
That ball's
foul. Foul ball. 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
This one doesn't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ball
now
1.
A breaking ball, but it's low.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Ball.
So take a look at a pitch too low. It's
ball 1,
1.
no strike.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That's ball 2.
Behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And there's 1 down now. Ready for another shot now. Dominic Smith is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Chad De La Guerra. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll try to move back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder.
Leading off
Starling
for the
Marte.
Orioles,
Now a
the
check
center
swing,
fielder,
but he holds up in time.
Starling Marte.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
Standing in now, Yoan Moncada.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Ball 1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, trying to keep it going. Perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now started to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez finds it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Mancini.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third. The 2-2.
What do you got?
Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Hey!
Sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar.
Ball 1.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here.
Ball
Too
1,
low
no
for
strike.
ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In
the
now,
right fielder,
Alex Verdugo.
Alex
tried to check it, and it's
0-1.
0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes a called strike at the knees. It's
0-1's the count.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting. Shortstop.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Nope. That's inside.
First pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2 balls.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Looked at for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ball 4.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's
now
issued here into his 7th inning work.
Rafael Devers. Your
Michael
attention,
Gibbons
please.
is summoned in the
Now
toughest situation a reliever can face.
Number
Bases
60.
loaded, nobody
Michael
out. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Next up for the Red Sox, Dominic Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance to recover in time as the run will come in to score. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Chad De La Guerra.
To the plate now, Chad De La Guerra. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trevor Hildenberger
your
is on out
attention,
of the
please.
bullpen now as he gets
Now
to work in
for the
his
Red Sox,
60th game of the season.
Number 78. Trevor
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander.
Leading off for the Orioles,
First delivery to
the
him on the
designated
way.
hitter,
So a
Anthony.
weak start
0-1.
to the at-bat as he misses
Santander.
badly there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Not
The
a
count
bad pitch
is
there
1
with
and
2
2.
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Devers gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. He singled his last time up.
Ball one.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. Really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball three. The count 3-0.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Austin Hayes.
Hey,
0-1's the count.
Time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly.
He's out.
To second for 1.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And the pitch.
I got the count 0-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take
Off
a
the
look
plate,
at a slider
ball 1.
here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he couldn't get his hands
1 ball,
through
1
there,
strike.
and it's 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Brazier
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
Red
in the
Sox.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Ready for another chance? Ramon Urso. He came through with an RBI single in his
Leading off
last at-bat.
for the Orioles, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping
The
up
batter,
to the plate,
number 9.
Keani Cavaco.
Shortstop.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Cavaco.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing
0-1.
miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Nope,
And this is
outside.
taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A 1-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder,
Back
number
to
2.
the top of the lineup. Stepping
Starling.
in, Starling Marte. He's 2
Marte.
for 4 in the ballgame.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That swung on and missed.
I got
We're
1 ball,
even at
1 strike.
1-1.
Ooh-wee.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the payoff pitch on the ground to the right side. On the first, and this will remain. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo. Your attention, please.
Will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third. The possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on first in time, 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Rafael Devers. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as they will set up a play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Hayes. He gets to it, and he botched it. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the first base.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chad De La Guerra. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's got it. Throw to second.
That's an out.
Brandon Workman.
Your attention, please.
Called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 44.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Devers in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Here he
He tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home
the
half.
first baseman, Matt.
So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jorge Mateo, come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mateo.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Quick check on that time run at first. And he's back easily. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
2 balls.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ball that time.
Falling behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself
the right fielder, number 60.
From the stretch, Trey Mancini.
Mancini.
As he finds himself behind 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander.
The designated
see
hitter.
what he can do with the time run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So last chance here, and stepping in, Adley Rutschman. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Baltimore down to their final strike. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Luis Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
The Orioles. Number 62. Luis.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 16 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Orioles, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Outside target
First
here,
pitch,
and he hits it for strike one.
Ball
and
one.
Misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good pitch there. This is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
First
the
pitch
right
of the
fielder,
at-bat on its
99.
way.
Yeah.
Alex Verdugo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke on the ground left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Verdugo stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2.
Out.
One there.
Out.
Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for
of the
the
first.
Orioles, the center fielder, Starling
Pitch on the way.
Marte.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey.
Ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ball, that's
a
low.
little low. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Santander.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Santander, a Venezuelan-born ball player.
There you go.
He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Ball
and
one.
He lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit well on the ground to first. Beautiful diving stop.
He's out.
He is out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the
Leading
top
off
of the
with
second.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And
Nope,
this is taken outside for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Here it comes.
Hey!
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he
Three
can't
balls,
catch the
one
corner
strike.
here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations
3 balls,
like this.
2 strikes.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses
that's a
for
ball.
ball 4.
Take the
So
break.
it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Rafael Devers, the next
third
to bat.
baseman.
In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Nope.
And 1-1
That's
as
inside.
this one's in on the hands. This year against right-handed pitching, Devers brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith.
Batting
First
fifth.
shot for him here.
The first
2
baseman,
hits in
number
5
10.
trips a night ago.
Dominic.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A ball and no
Smith.
strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, Chad De La Guerra. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Chad
Here comes
De La
the first
Guerra.
pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
0-1.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
1 ball,
Put
2
himself
strikes
in a
to count.
tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
To
Yep,
2
that
balls
ball
and
went
2
out.
strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Leading off
He's been hitting
for the
well in the
Orioles,
series. 4 RBIs
right
on
fielder,
5 hits.
Trey
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward
Mancini.
right center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the
Batting
bases
fifth,
are empty with
the
1
third
man gone.
baseman,
And that'll bring up the
Yoan.
former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan
Moncada.
Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising
0-1's the
fastball
count.
there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fifth,
Now at the plate, Adley
The
Rutschman.
catcher,
And he comes in as a
Adley
player to watch out for, hitting well over
Rutschman.
300 on the season. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking this.
And we'll have to. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As we
Leading
are
off
all
for the
set
Red
to
Sox,
begin the 3rd inning
the
in this
center
one.
fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
first offering on its way.
Counts
And
1-0.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Mancini moving back to the track, to the wall, into the flag court, and gone. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1-1 count now to Vasquez. No outs, nobody on. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Outside
I got the
and low
count,
that
2 and
time.
2.
Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Ball, that's out.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
He's safe.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Rutschman. Throw goes over to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll come up
empty
there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 24 home runs and 76 driven in.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Mancini is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. Third base.
So 2 on with 2 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw is in time. Bottom of the third now. And standing in is the DH.
Leading off
Austin
for
Hayes.
the Orioles. The designated hitter.
Fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball
That's
2.
outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Gianni Cavaco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bradley is going to have room out there. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 10.
Pitch coming, here it is.
Dominic Smith.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chad De La Guerra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off.
Ball.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 5.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count.
Hey,
1 and
this
2.
is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 as the slider dips
2
below
balls,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Orioles,
here comes the first pitch.
the center fielder, Starling
line toward right center.
Marte.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander.
Ball, that's inside.
The first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Devers has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now
that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And
I got
lays
2
off
on the count.
Pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The right
Now
fielder,
batting,
number
Trey Mancini
16.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 1 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Sales ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now is the DH.
Designated
J.D. Martinez. Singled home run in his last time up.
Counts 1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
No, that's
well
down.
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Off the plate away, it's ball 1. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
Swing and a liner.
Devers.
Foul. The 0-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Adley Rutschman. There was a strikeout in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Here it is.
Austin.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is under it, and he makes. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 10.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting. Second base.
In now, Chad De La Guerra. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, the center
Jackie
fielder.
Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
Changeup to him, drops in there for the first strike. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Santander looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The catcher,
Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.